Guys, Asusake here, and welcome back to Vran. So we're right outside of the Whispering Burrows. There's a lot of stuff to do in here. 2 active hexes. Jesus. We can do Pain. Tenacity, I hate, but we'll do it. I think Tyrant, honestly, it sounds crazy, but I think it's like the least dangerous one. Maybe Time is slightly less dangerous. I don't know. Okay, so we have to kill monsters with active hexes, which we're gonna do. Slay Essence with Lightning Gun, we can do that. Plague with Hammer, we could try that. So the only thing that's important to remember is Essences with Lightning Gun, Plague with Hammer. Hammer, slap. There we go. I'm not fond of the hammer, to be honest.
The fungi in Zagharavia do not usually glow in the dark. It looks like those have been tainted by otherworldly energies as well.
Explosion. There we go. It's quite a bit of damage on this hammer, to be honest. At least we get quite a bit of HP back with it, though. The problem is the cooldowns on the hammer are so long. Ah, I knocked him too far. No, I didn't. I lied. Okay, so there's 1 done. Oh, that's 2 done. Because I'm an idiot. Essence of Lightning Gun, 100 enemies in 300 seconds, and active hexes. So let's bring the Lightning Gun back out. If they aren't, we don't care. If they're not Plague. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. It hurts so very terribly. Let's grab this. Ah, quit throwing stuff at me. Yeah, once you get the ball lightning out, like, you deal 1 billion damage. But till you get all those out, you don't really deal very much damage. So it's very much something that just winds up over time, and the longer you have, the more damage you're gonna deal. So we can actually deal damage to them in other ways than just the lightning gun, and then swap to the lightning gun. Since the lightning gun doesn't actually output that much DPS. Yeah, get over here. Did we miss? Oh, we hit. Oh my god. Okay, this slow right here is literally driving me insane. There we go. Not too bad. So we no longer need to use the hammer, right? Hammer's done. We can swap hammer out. And I want to swap it for this sword. Damage and crit. Yeah, I want to try the sword out. Now we gotta kill these essences with a lightning gun, which is done. We need 6 more essences with a lightning gun. We're done with plague with the hammer, so we can just kill it with whatever. So something else I learned is the lightning gun starts dealing more damage the longer you have it active. So at the end of it, now we can swap off 1 of the hexes. We can swap off 1 of them. Let's do this one, and we'll keep the other 2 on. Still on the clock here, still on the time limit, so let's hurry up. And here's a lot of essences that we're going to be able to kill with the hammer, or with the lightning gun here. I'm going to go ahead and put on the diamond shield so I don't have to dodge as hardcore, so I can put down a little bit more DPS. Yeah, he's a champion. Don't you know that you are a frickin' champion? Do-do-do-do. Alright, this is going pretty well. What are we at? We need 2 more essences. That's not even bad. What else do we need? Just kill enemies and secrets. So we can kill you with whatever. Wait, why do I not have my weapon out? Ow! I was about to say, just dodge around them. Dodge! Dick, duck, dive, and dodge. We we have a time limit here, but I'm gonna get that gold before we go. Little, is that a corpse? What was that? Okay, this is a lot more stuff than I thought would be here. I just want to admit that I didn't expect this, so I am a little nervous. But we got the lightning jumping, and it's going off. When you have this much ball lightning around, like, you're just killing everything on accident. Ah, it pulled me and stunned me for like a million seconds. So it goes to whatever you're targeting, which is important to note. Now we're done with that, so we can do whatever we want now. Now we just have to kill more enemies, right? Yeah, we're close to being done anyway. So, where are all the enemies at, yo? No, we need more enemies! Come on, enemies spawn. Oh, really? We're 4 enemies away and there's none here? Oh, I'm upset. I'm very upset that we're not gonna get this one. It was just a treasure chest, I suppose, so we'll just take these off. We'll casually look for a secret. Looks like there's one up here. It's probably where the rest of the enemies were, to be honest. An adrenaline shot. Yeah, this is just a little area we missed. There's definitely gonna be enemies here. That's so unfortunate, man. So when you daze them, they actually don't attack you anymore, which is important to note. That's why this weapon is actually pretty good, because it has a daze on like an instant command, pretty much. And the nice thing is it's little 1 resets on crits. You can use it quite a bit. And the daze isn't even that long of a cooldown either. So I guess we're done here. There's 2 more secrets, but it's not XP. It is XP. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't really feel like searching for him that hardcore. I just kind of wanted to check the place out. There's something I wanted to see though. Where was that thing we were looking at earlier? Coming through here, I thought I saw something. Maybe I'm just insanimals. It's over here. This looks like something. It's not. That's a secret though. I'm so sad because now we're 2 secrets in and there's just 1 more frickin' secret. And we'll never find it because it's probably somewhere close to the beginning. Don't you know that you are a disappointment, you frickin' secret. It's not too bad. It is a little tedious that we are 1 secret short, but I'm not worried about it. We have something over here. Can we just jump down? Probably not. Aww. Hey. That's what's up though. I like free secrets, boss. I think we could have jumped up there. Yeah, we could have. Damn it. Now we have to go the long way around. Okay, maybe I don't like the sword. See, the problem is, it's not that the sword is bad, okay? I'll just go ahead and say that. The sword isn't bad. But the problem is it doesn't have this ability right here. You know, if it had that ability right there, the sword would be good, okay? So I wonder if there are multiple enchantments that are for weapons. Like, could we do a full lightning build? That would be so cool. Hi guys. What's this? What are you? Oh, you have a lot of HP, whatever you are. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, what is in here? Overkill skeletons, find secrets, like launch with a single attack or demon power. Ooh, that could be difficult. Demon powers for 180 seconds, kill monsters in 240 seconds. Let's not do the Hexes one. I just don't feel like it. The Hex is so tedious. If it's like 1 Hex, it's not bad, but when it's multiple Hexes, it's kind of annoying. So overkill isn't too bad on these skeletons. But killing him in a single attack might be a little difficult. I don't know, we're killing quite a bit in a single attack actually. Man, I shouldn't have wasted that. Overkill him. Overkill him. I want to wait till... Wow, you are tough. As the name would suggest, I suppose. They look like secrets, man, I swear. Meant L. The Freak Show. Step right up, enter the Freak Show arena where you may resolve who is the top hunter by the fight to the bitter end. You may now enter the Freak Show and duel your fellow hunters throughout the world. Interesting. Against essences, 5% HP. Put the gift box. The old gift box Aroni.
Ossuaries were used as mass graves in ancient times. Plagues and wars filled them in a matter of months. Makes you wonder how much the dead outnumber the living. And is this truly
By a
our
lot.
world? Or theirs?
If I had to guess, it's by a lot. Oh, baby. What? How many did we just kill with demon powers there, though? It had to have been a lot, right? I don't want to deal with you, dog. I'm just gonna grab this regeneration and leave. That was only 37? Come on, that was more than 37. Quit lying to me and quit lying to yourself, game. This looks like something that would have spikes coming out of it any second. I just pray that I'm wrong because I don't like spikes in the feet. You know, I don't think there are many people that do. But if you're one of the few that do, you know, speak up. We need our proud spike supporters in the feet. You know, it's some people's thing. It's not mine, but some people's thing. I thought this was a secret. Is it? It's not a secret. What am I doing here? This was a secret. So I'm not crazy. Ha ha ha! Oh wait, I was crazy. It's just I got lucky. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe we do a shorter jump. Yeah, there we go. That was a lot, right? That was 20 something. It's not bad. Did we come this way or was it the other way? Definitely didn't come this way. It would be a lot more simple if we had some stuff to instantly fill up our demon meter or whatever. Like all these kills we're getting right now could be demon, or they could be kills with demon powers. Jesus, why were there like 700 champions here anyway? Vicious sword of the wolf. The wolf hunts for its prey. Blah. It kind of sounded like Vladimir instead of Hanzo there. To be honest, that was my Vladimir impression. If you guys were wondering, I don't know why you'd be wondering, but if you were, that was it. It doesn't get much better than that, boys and gals. This is an arena if I've ever seen one. I want to get a few kills just to get our demon power. I wouldn't mind killing both of these things real quick so they don't get a chance to murder us. How close were we? Yeah, we won't even see. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but it's what happened, so let's move on. Okay. Well, you know, we got some stuff and things for it. I didn't think that was much of a final boss fight, though, to be honest with you. No offense, game. I didn't mean to be offensive in saying that wasn't much of a final boss fight, but to be honest, it wasn't. Was this Salesforce to back up? Yeah, okay. Hi, guy. What you doing here, buddy? Well, let's take our leave, I suppose. That was disappointing. We've done most of the stuff on here, we just haven't gotten all the secrets, which I don't plan on doing. So there's one more thing to do. It's the Defiled Chapel, and we can find it by going this way. Maybe we'll find some more secrets too. You are, what they call in my business, a big bitch.
Victor, while you've been busy, I took my time reading some of these epitaphs. Hear this one, it's quite amusing. Here lies my wife, a harlot and a shrew. If I said I missed her, I should lie too. Or this tombstone, Vasily Doe. Pardon me for not rising. But this one is the best. Don't gloat, you are next. Short and sweet, isn't it, Victor?
I don't know if I'd say sweet, but it was definitely short. These vampire thralls can just F off forever. They're probably one of the most annoying enemies we've come across this far. The Defiled Chapel, it's like the whatever the fuck that word is. Monsters, what's nasty, 3 hexes, overkill wraiths, slay screeching calamities. Oh. We're gonna do this without any because without demon powers and a screeching calamity and 360 seconds. So we just gotta go find it. What are these? These are essences of flame! Which I guess kind of makes sense because we are in a defiled chapel which has been caught ablaze. I hate skeletons! Why do they have to keep coming back to life? You know what, we should probably just go find the boss. We're on a time limit here. You're a champion though, so all champions must die. That is a known rule. Please die. Just die, please. You deal a lot more damage than you're supposed to. Okay, we died immediately. What are we trying to do here? No hexes. No demon powers or potions. Okay, that's why we weren't activating demon powers or potions. I thought I was just a bigger idiot than usual. So that guy's been overkilled. Now this is what I was looking at. It said pull candle. Ah. What's in here? A secret and what else? Bad stuff. Ah, I can't get away from him. Holy crap. Stuff deals so much damage in here. We need to change our tune. What do we change our tune to, though? That is the question. Let's take this off. I'm done with the electric gun for now. It's cool and all, but I are done. So there, we've taken off the lifesteal, which we can put right back on. So now we gain quite a bit of HP back. Can we stack these? That's the question. If I were to change this out for this, would it work? It does. Does it actually give us that much life still, though? You know, 110 overdrive is filled. Flip cripple on crit. Interesting. This place is surprisingly difficult, by the way. Lots of damage here. So we can afford a 3 is the highest we can go. Gain thorns for 20 seconds when you use 10% of your HP. Do we have a bishop level 3? Let's see, a bishop level 2. We could stack 2 of these. I have a 3 right here. We lose some damage, but we gain more life still, and I kind of want to try it. I'm gonna take off the electric gun for. I kind of really like the mortar, actually. I wonder if faster weapon skills would be more useful than something like this. Probably not, right? Wow, we have dropped a lot of stuff. What's this? Damage increased by 20%, gain 32 HP on hit. Oh. We lose a lot of crit, but do we even really need crit right now? Really, right? I mean, crits are nice and all, but 32 HP on hit is pretty strong. Which means that we don't need this, so we can swap this out for something else. I don't really want a hammer. I think I'm gonna do a book here. On crit. Damage increase, and on crit. I thought I had a really, really good book somewhere. Guess not. So there's no reason to go back that direction. Okay, let's just skip all this crap and kill this guy. Whoever he may be. Alright, this is who we're supposed to be killing. Oh my god. There's a lot of things here. We're healing so much though with this spec. I like this spec a lot. Ah, he's immune! Because we walked away from him with like 1 health left. Alright, let's chase these things down real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of health to gain back. I actually really like this idea. And we're just gonna skip all these things, except for champions. Champions do get to die. And then apparently they get to revive and then get killed again. That's just how life goes, apparently. Okay, we found a checkpoint. I see like invisible wraiths. Are we about to go to the shadow world? I don't want to go to the shadow world. The shadow realm. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't banish me. Oh my god, these guys are so annoying. Wait, are they just coming to life eventually? I think they are just actually coming to life randomly. So I guess the idea here is to spam our auto attack until we see a bunch of these on the ground. What are you? You are a champion. Let's go kill the champion before he starts causing too much chaos. There we go. And there's... You are the Screeching Calamity, so we will focus you. So if we just keep collecting these, we'll never actually have a cooldown. As long as we keep, like, 1 in our reservoir. That wasn't so bad. Eh. We still haven't found a legendary weapon. I'm a little disappointed in that fact, by the way. Now, why do you take no damage? There's a champion spectral binder here. Wow, we just got so many things. Something purple too. Is that... Are these they? Oh, it just takes us back to the castle. Holy crap. That must have been a big deal. Weapon cooldown, vulnerability. Let's check out our cards. We already had that. The Hunter, 20% shotgun damage on split timing attacks. What does that even mean? Point blank shot now grants might in addition to its normal effect. Crit hit damage increased by 100%. Interesting. So that would work well with our crit build. What else did we find that was purple? This. Oh. I'm really sad though, because I really think that sunray is bad. So I'm just not going to use it. But we did find it, so we got that going for me, I guess. Let's go ahead and sell all this crap. So that was pretty interesting. We got a pretty big achievement for that too, actually. Which I wonder why. It didn't seem like that big of a deal. Maybe it's supposed to be harder than it is, but we ended up itemizing for it pretty hardcore, so... Maybe we just ended up kind of lucky finding that we needed to itemize for it before we got there. It would have been much more difficult otherwise. So all green stuff gets sold. Yay! Oh, I just sold something that I wasn't supposed to. And I'll do that off camera because I don't know exactly what I want and what I don't want there. I love that we just have an open book in our hand though as we're running. Makes me happy. That does 100 damage minimum. Wow. Compared to everything else we've seen, that is a lot of damage. I want more rare cards. Or really high level stuff. Okay, so it's 25 minutes. We kind of can't do too much more. So we'll just go do the main quest area because we've kind of ventured off and done stupid stuff. Exit tenacity. Which one is that? That's my least favorite one. Slay monster DM powers. We'll do that only if it works, and we'll equip a scythe for that. Oh, I know vampires become invisible when hit. They're assholes. So we have our scythe, and we have this. We'll just use the scythe for most of this. I think if you go in the opposite direction in which this guy is shooting, you'll be okay. Oh, he takes no damage. Do we have another scythe? This one has... I like this scythe a lot. But it has 0% penetration on it. Which is bad. Okay. No, we don't have a scythe with any penetration on it. We gotta have something with penetration though. This has 25 armor pen. I guess we'll just keep at it. You know, if you try hard and long enough, eventually you'll murder stuff. Eventually. But overkills aside, we aren't dealing too much damage. I mean, okay, so we just have to slay champions with that. And we have to kill regular monsters. Oh no, I should have saved this ability. Can we use demon powers? We can use, wait. Yeah, slay monsters with demon powers. Nice. Did that give us 4 or just, yeah, that gave us 4. Nice. We really should probably find a, I wish we got our demon powers in a different way than we did right now. We didn't have a time limit, I don't think. So as long as we don't have a time limit, we can take our merry time hack and slashing away. We're at 10 stacks. So, oh my god, the amount of time it takes for these kills to happen. Can we walk through this or something? No. Huh. How do we get over there? The hell do I get out of this room? Oh, there's a there's a doorway there. So I don't know what we're supposed to be killing. DN power will kill a couple of those. We gotta do 40. I doubt we'll even get that done. We only need a little bit more on the term of tenacity kills. We'll be done with that finally. When they don't deflect, man, we rip right through them, so we got that going for us. This takes a little while to get done. I'm kind of sad. These don't actually count as double monster kills, by the way. It counts as 1 kill a pop, so, you know, buckle up. It's going to be a while. What are we killing? Slay champions. Slay the Volcas with a scythe. Okay. Oh, any year we'll be done here. We're getting so much health back though. This is a good build. I like this build a lot. This is gonna help us with the current difficulty spike we are dealing with. You are just another champion. It didn't say to kill that with anything special, but we'll do it with the scythe. Let's daze him. Every time you daze him, it makes him not attack you, so. So, you guys come around here often? How do you like your champion kills, you know? Over easy, or... I see that. Can't hide from me. The treasure hunter. see treasure like a million miles away.
It is said that once a piece of information falls into the hands of the Volkovs, it forever remains theirs. All other bearers of said knowledge are rumored to wither and disappear.
Okay, we're done with tenacity. We can turn this off. Which is gonna make our lives so much more simple, by the way. Now everything's gonna die like a million times faster than it did previously, and it's gonna feel awkward at first. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Get full overdrive. Let's go in here and murder some fools. Come on. Yeah. We're not gonna get the demon powers done. We're at 15 out of 40. The problem is we just don't get our demon power stuff fast enough. So it's not really worth it in my opinion to even try it. Especially on skeletons, man. Ugh, skeletons are so annoying. If it counted as 2 kills, like I said, it would be worth, but Slay champions, let this come back and kill a couple. Yeah, we aren't even close on the demon power kills, but that's okay. We just have to find the actual boss itself now and kill them both with the scythe. Which isn't hard, the scythe is so strong. Oh my lord, can we just leave this room? Where are they?
Vampires.
Here they are.
That explains a lot.
They're 1 down. Good night, vampire.
So much for the Volkov's clan, I guess. At least in Zagoravia. You do know they have foothold in quite a few cities, right? Perhaps one day you will meet again.
Slay all monsters in the vicinity? Oh, these guys. Let me guess, you're gonna respawn too. Every time, man. Real day ruiners, if you ask me. You can actually interrupt their attacks, which is it's an interesting concept. I don't know how much use it will have in like a non-try-hard hardcore playthrough or something. It's definitely interesting though. So that should be all the monsters in the vicinity.
It says here, King Boromir fell to a conspiracy of envious nobles and was poisoned. This happened in an old chapel that should be somewhere in the Onion Quarter,
the Defied
the
Chapel.
poorest part of the city these days.
Oh wow, I accidentally found all the secrets. Nice. I mean, of course I meant to do that. I'm the best. We might have to level up before we end the episode. It's 33 minutes in, but like, how close are we to leveling up? It's like, how close are you to losing it? This close. Yeah, let's go level up real quick. Let's this place sucked. I don't want to go to that place. Guess we can go to any of these other places that we want. Freak show. Oh, that's the PvP thing, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get dunked. Get hashtag dunked on. Kill Juliet with a lava creeper blast. Yeah, we can do this. This had a lot of monsters in it. I remember this place. Look, it was me. We're much more powerful than last. Alright, more destiny points. Ooh. 100 armor while carrying a hammer. Hammer attacks against... Attacks gain a 30% damage bonus against foes at full HP. Huh. That's shotgun, swords. The sword dash... With a sword slash and dash attacks. That is so good. That would make the sword useful. Why do we need that to make it useful? Point blank shot. I think that's the thing that one-shots, or attempts to, and resets on kills. damage increased by 100%. So you can do a high crit build with that too. And this is just interesting. You gain a buttload of armor and you get extra damage on your first hit. So you can do that giant wind-up attack, guarantee yourself 30% additional damage plus the armor. I'm gonna go the Blade Master thing though, just because I've been digging the Blade Master. And that's all I want to do is level up, so let's return to the hub. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. It's a little longer than usual. Sorry I let it run over. Got kind of distracted with the Cataclysm and all that bullcrap. Kind of like playing WoW all over again with Cataclysm. But yeah. Subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow. It helps the comment become more lively. And while we're speaking about comments, why not leave one? I will I'll respeed, boys. Don't worry. I'll respond to any comment, no matter how ridiculous or helpful it will be. And yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.